Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State government urges Nigerians to uphold family values for a better nation. Nigeria to sign 2 deep water exploration projects in 2025. On a foreign scene, torrential rain hits Honduras, cuts off over 1,000 communities. And in sports, coach Austin Eguavoen optimistic of home Eagles qualification for 2025 African Nations Championship. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat has urged Nigerians to renew their commitment to upholding family values for the betterment of the nation. Hamzat gave the admonishment at the 85th anniversary lecture and luncheon of Crescent Bearers 1939 Lagos with the theme Islam and Family Values, building a nation of citizens. He noted that it is only through a collective responsibility, guided by faith, respect, and love, that Nigerians can build a nation of responsible, compassionate, and ethical citizens. Hamzat called on all Nigerians to work together hand in hand to uphold these timeless values and make the country a beacon of hope, peace, and prosperity. He also re-emphasized that for a nation to flourish, it must cultivate citizens who are responsible, committed to ethical behavior, and aware of their role in society's progress, noting that Islam and family values give the moral compass to foster these qualities. Lagos State government has announced another extension of its free hypertension and diabetes screening campaign, Know Your Numbers, Control Your Numbers, which will now run until Sunday, 24th November 2024. This marks the second extension of the initiative, initially slated to end on 3rd November 2024. Commissioner for Health, Akan Usen, who revealed this, urged residents to seize the opportunity to prioritize their health, stressing that extending the campaign further will allow even more Lagosians to benefit from the life-saving initiative. Abayomi emphasized the significance of early detection and management of diabetes and hypertension in reducing complications such as heart disease, stroke, and kidney failure. Director General of the Bureau of Public Service Reforms, Dasuki Arabi, has emphasized the need for ethical frameworks to guide the adoption of artificial intelligence in public service delivery. Speaking at a one-day roundtable discussion on public service reforms in Abuja, Arabi highlighted the Bureau's 21-year journey of driving public sector transformation in Nigeria. While acknowledging the progress made so far, he noted the challenges that remain, particularly as the government moves towards digitalizing its operations. Arabi stressed that Nigeria's adoption of AI must be accompanied by a robust ethics framework to ensure its effective and responsible integration into public service operations. He emphasized the government's goal to transition to a paperless public service by 2030, driven by emerging technologies like AI, blockchain, and the Internet of Things. Now to the rest of the stories. Nigeria will sign final investment decisions, FIDs, on 2 deep water exploration projects by mid-2025. Special Advisor to President Bola Tinubu on Energy, Olu Vahejin, stated this in her address at the African Energy Week in Cape Town, South Africa. While speaking at the conference themed The Future of Energy, Shaping the Workforce of Tomorrow, Vahejin said Nigeria so far has been able to unlock over $1 billion in investments across the value chain. According to her, the projects will be the first of its kind in Nigeria in over a decade. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has expressed readiness to collaborate with the Borno state government to ensure the state is open defecation free. UNICEF Manager of Water, Sanitation and Hygiene, Mamita Bora, who announced this in Maiduguri, said UNICEF is partnering with the state government to launch the Open Defecation Free ODF roadmap as part of activities to mark this year's World Toilet Day, scheduled for November 19. Bora said the ODF roadmap became necessary as about half of the state's population lacks access to basic toilet facilities. According to her, the Borno state government has taken concrete steps to address open defecation through policy decisions and action, while stating that UNICEF will continue to collaborate with the government to ensure that the state becomes open defecation free. And now to foreign news. Torrential rain caused by tropical storm Sarah has cut off more than 1,700 communities in Honduras. The slow-moving storm caused widespread flooding across the Central American nation. So far, Honduran officials have confirmed only one death, but said more than 110,000 people have been affected by the storm. Forecasters say Sarah is likely to further weaken as it moves over the southern Mexican state of Quintana Roo. The tropical storm was extremely slow-moving, dumping huge amounts of rain on northern Honduras for 4 days running before moving north to Belize and Mexico. Now sports. Super Eagles caretaker coach Augustin Iguavon is optimistic that the team will qualify for the 2025 African Nations Championship CHAN. The home-based Super Eagles will battle perennial rivals Ghana for a place at the competition. Ghana's Black Galaxies stopped Nigeria from qualifying for the last edition of the CHAN tournament, but Iguavon is optimistic the Eagles will beat their opponents this time around. The two-legged contest will be held next month, with Ghana hosting the first leg. The main competition will be hosted by by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. The CHAN is exclusively reserved for players who ply their trade in their domestic leagues. And that's all for the news at 4 just before pressing phones distracts. Avoid it while on the wheels. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. On X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supported 152 businesses and persons in a tech ecosystem under the Lagos Innovate program? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat has urged Nigerians to renew their commitment to upholding family values for the betterment of the nation. Nigeria will sign final investment decisions, FIDs, on 2 deep water exploration projects by mid-2025. Also told you that torrential rain caused by Tropical Storm Sarah has cut off more than 1,700 communities in Honduras. Sports Super Eagles caretaker coach Augustin Iguavon is optimistic that the team will qualify for the 2025 African Nations Championship CHAN. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adibeshin. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.